We're in Leeds today at Headingley, and the Western Terraces already starting to fill up there. The new Western Terraces, they've been completely rebuilt since we were here last year. Today's match between England and Pakistan. Well, very good morning to you. The good news at the start of this day is we won't have a washout as we did yesterday in Chester Street. There are overcast skies, but there's no rain. The ground is fit. We can start play on time, and let's hope that England have a better day than they've had so far in this competition. Ian Botham, as ever, has been downstairs on the pitch, checking out on conditions.
Well, it's very cold out here, I can tell you that, but it's dry. That's the main thing. The covers have been on, though, for about 24 hours, so you'd expect a little bit of greenness, and there is. And it also feels extremely cold, so therefore I expect this to seam around a bit. I think the side that wins the toss, all right, the outfield might get quicker as the day goes on because it's had a lot of rain, but I think the side that wins the toss here will have no hesitation whatsoever in sticking the opposition in. Headingley has a history when there's cloud cover and the wicket's being covered, it will seam around, and I believe that's what it'll do here. The side that wins the toss will put the opposition in and say, good luck.
Right, thanks, Ian. Good luck it is then. Well, we've had the toss some 15, 20 minutes ago. Let's see what happened. Paul Hallett was down there with both captains.
Waqar Younis and Alex Stewart are alongside me, so too Brian Hastings, the ICC match referee. Alec has got the coin, and Waqar's going to call. It's called a tail. It's come down a tail. Waqar, what are you going to do?
Yeah, we're gonna bowl on this. Looks a pretty good pitch. A bit damp, and hopefully it's going to do the job for us.
Yeah, the weather conditions over the weekend have not been good. There's a bit of grass on there for you as well.
Yeah, that's true. The weather hasn't been good, and the wicket looks pretty damp, as I said, and hopefully ball's going to do, and try to get a few wickets early on.
Now, what about your side? There's no Wasim Akram, and you've drafted somebody in from the local leagues, have you?
Yeah, Wasim Akram's still struggling with his left arm, but we got Fazli Akbar from Pakistan. He's another medium pacer. It's pretty good.
OK, best of luck today, Waqar. Thanks for talking to us. Alec, you're going to have to bat first on here. It'll probably do a little bit early on.
Yeah, I should think so. It's been under covers for the last 24 hours or so. A little bit of moisture around, but we've got to get stuck in.
Yeah, and what about the team?
Same team that bowled and fielded very well at Old Trafford.
And didn't bat particularly well. You've got to give him another chance.
Yeah, exactly. So it's difficult conditions Thursday night, but hopefully we'll bat a lot better today.
Playing for pride today.
Yeah, exactly. Pride and the future.
OK, thanks very much, Alec. Best of luck. It's the story then out here. Waqar Younis has won the toss for Pakistan, and he's asked England to bat first.
Right, here are those teams then. Firstly, England, unchanged from that big defeat at the hands of Australia the other night at Old Trafford. They're hoping conditions will suit their batsmen a little bit better. There are no lights to contend with, no evening. The ball didn't move around a little bit this morning. So that's the England team. Pakistan inevitably changes there again. They'll be hoping that Saeed Anwar, who's back in the side, will provide a good start for them when they start their chase. Shahid Afridi is up with him. Yusuf has been moved up now permanently, it seems, to number 3, with Inzamam at 4, Younis Khan at 5. Then the all-rounders. Then the keeper, Rashid Latif, an all-rounder himself. Waqar Younis, Acclaim Mushtaq, no Wasim Akram, and a new name for us, Fazli Akbar, medium pacer, taken out of the leagues. It's always handy, of course, to have men available like that to come in at the drop of a hat. Let's now join then our first commentators for the day. They are Michael Holding and Bob Willis.
Thanks, David. Well, England aren't having much luck with this tossing business, are they? They lost the toss and had to bat under the floodlights in very unpleasant conditions at Manchester on Thursday evening, and now at Headingley, notorious for bowler-friendly conditions first thing. They've lost the toss again and have to bat first here. Crowd still pouring into this Headingley Stadium, so there's some movement behind Waqar at the moment. One of the infuriating aspects of this Headingley ground, the spectators constantly walking.
Well, just straight through the gap. It's just gone straight on. No spin on that one. Just straight on with the arm. And he's pretty happy with that. Ben Hollyoake won't be, but a very good innings from him has come to an end. 53 to him, 8 for 125.
Andrew Caddick joins his new ball partner, Darren Goff.
That's a good shot from Caddick. What a good way to get off the mark. He slapped that through wide mid-off for 4. Oh, edged. What a ball. Just backs up what I was saying. It's a great catch from Rashid Latif, and it's a rip snorter of a ball from Azam Mahmood. That's taken off and seamed away from Caddick. He's done well to nick it, but England are 9 down now.
Fantastic cricket by Pakistan. Not only was it a good delivery, jump, bounced, also a great catch. One-handed, anticipated it beautifully. First slip was away from Rashid Latif, so he had to go for that one. Andrew Caddick goes for 6, and England 142 for 9.
He's launched it over square leg for a maximum.
Every run is precious. This was a very good hit. 6.
Gone for it again. A sweep slog over to mid-wicket brings up the 150 for England. That's a big milestone for them, one which they never thought they'd attain earlier on in their innings.
Lander.
Have to hurry here. Oh, gone. Run out. Mullally. Goff trying to keep the strike, or pinch the strike back. This ended in Mullally being run out. He looked to dither then, and not really know whether he should run or not. Goff was screaming at him to run. Mullally has been run out by the direct hit. It was great work from Latif.
Had to turn quickly and hit the stumps, and he did that. Alan Mullally shot at the crease, not responding to his partner's call in time. And Darren Goff will be disappointed because he's batting so well set. And England were hoping that Pakistan would be dropped of overs because they were running late.
England all out then for 156. Notable features: Ben Hollioake's 53 from 66 balls, and a spirited effort from Darren Goff, who remained 40 not out from 86 balls. The only other batsman in double figures, Alex Stewart, who made 18. 156 all out in 45.2 overs.
Well, England's tormentor.
It's a no ball straight away, and it's runs too for Saeed Anwar. Owe Shah has a long gallop to complete the fielding. Away through mid-on again, another chase for Owe Shah. The ball slowing up on its route to the rope. Three slips two for Caddick. It's a poor start. He's lucky to get away with that. Collingwood with the diving stop, but to cover point.
Very fortunate. That should have been 4 runs. It was well fielded.
Oh, that's through mid-on. Owe Shah again, he's been very busy, but I think he should have stopped that one.
Wasn't a long way away from him, Owe Shah. Firmly struck by Saeed Anwar, but doesn't really matter if it passes this close. Right through him. Just a bit late in getting across to his left.
And eventually Shahid Afridi makes his first run. Up and over the top. Caddick charging around the boundary, but he can't get there.
That's what I was referring to with Said Anwar, having those two fielders in those positions. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Does hit the ball in the air around there, but, well, you'd have to be Joel Garner twice to get to that.
Smashed away square. Goff sprinting round. Gets the boot to it. Edged this time. Afridi's on his way. It was very wide. He didn't really have to play it, but he saw the length and was inviting a shot to the boundary. But all he could do is get the edge through to Alex Stewart, and Stewart, as usual, safe as houses.
Better line from Darren Goff. Ball just straightening outside the off stump, and that is a new record for Darren Goff, apart from it being a very important wicket for England. Shahid Afridi goes. It's 21 for 1.
Well, Abdul Razak's been a little bit like a yo-yo up and down this Pakistan batting order. He's got the job of number 3 today at the fall of Afridi's wicket.
It's a good shot down the ground. That'll run away down the hill. Plenty of bat on that. And that'll run away for 4.
Andrew Caddick's still not full throttle either. He's coming up the hill, just about 82 miles an hour, and once it's over pitched, the batsman has time to come onto the front foot. Another good full face of the bat shot down the ground.
That's a typical Anwar stroke. That really is a glorious shot played on a wicket that's not really conducive to stroke play. Anwar has picked that up from a middle and off line and flicked it away through square leg with immensely powerful wrist work.
Well, how does he do that? He's just picked the ball at full length, turn his wrists, flick the ball through square leg, there. Almost as if he catches it on the bat and then ladles it across the square leg.
Square of the wicket, the runs. Thin edge has gone. He's gone. Syed Anwar, Mervyn Kitchen makes the decision. Just a thin edge through to the keeper. And after a glorious stroke through square leg, Syed Anwar goes, shaking his head.
Said he'd been working hard to get the blade coming down straight to present the full face. England would always work him in this area. Get the ball in the right place, off stump, just moving away from him. It's a thin outside edge. Alex Stewart does the rest. Another timely wicket there for England. It's Syed Anwar, dangerous Syed Anwar, has gone for 24. Pakistan 34 for 2.
Yusuf Yohana comes to the crease at number 4 for Pakistan. He's in form in this NatWest series. 91 not out and 81 his last 2 innings. He's facing Darren Goff. Good pace, good bounce, good line, good length. That's through extra cover. It won't go for 4. But Razak will pick up 3. Alex Stewart getting very animated. Look at him waving his hands around, giving Andy Caddick a real telling off there for not backing up. Good stop. Away Shah at mid-off.
And for the quick single and making it easily. Oh, there must be a sniper in the crowd. I'm sure he's going to enjoy watching this again on the screen, Goffey.
What was he trying to do there?
In the air looked safe. Sparing dive, I don't think ever particularly close to it. But 3 more. Dominic caught the man diving, but I think it was always in the bottom corner. Good shot, beautifully timed. Through that extra cover area. I don't think he's going to make the boundary. We've got 3 runs. It's as good a piece of time as we've seen all day.
No ball this time. Down the leg side, it's gone for 4. In the space of a second, it gets worse.
क्यों भाई बहुत प्यास लगी है हर प्यास बुझाए
Son, this is where I get off. Just add Zen to your life.
Meet the extreme elite who dare to strive and simply dare to be different. Watch out and be thrilled by how these aggressive daredevils push their limits. ESPN brings you closer to the 2001 Asian X Tour, presented by Toyota. Wednesday, only on ESPN. The 2001 Asian X Tour Shanghai is proudly brought to you by Toyota, in association with Adidas, Forever Sport.
Well, he slammed that. Slammed it all the way over long on. Just opened his shoulders, swung through the line. He's clobbered it many a mile.
Well, there's one I didn't think Razak would try. He just said he was a steady player, and all of a sudden he's lined it up. He thought, well, this is just going straight, and it's going straight over the fence.
Two more. And it's straight again. It's 4 more runs. Right, halfway through this Pakistan innings, there's the comparison for you. England were at this stage 93 for 7. Pakistan 84 for 2. The fact they've only lost 2 wickets is the most important feature of that scorecard at the moment. 8 wickets remaining to get another 73. It should be some sort of a cruise from here in. Asking rate below 3 now. That's a nice shot. Just controlling, let the ball come to him. He'll settle for the 2. More runs here. It's hit very, very powerfully. There's a slope down there which will help the ball. Michael Vaughan can't get close. That's a very confident smile from Abdur Razak.
Well, he smacked this one. Didn't bother keeping it down, just lashed it away. Backward a point here. We'll get a good view from this angle. Oh, sorry, hit it into the ground. I thought it was in the air to start with, but really hit that. It's motored across that turf. No chance for the man down at third man. Bump ball there. Good attempt from Hollyoak.
No ball, and just a little bit of swing there. A little bit of in-swing from Darren Gough.
Yes, it may have been a little bit of reverse. There hasn't been much else. Just tailed in a little bit. The whole trouble with that is it's a no ball. Well, he punches this back up past the bowler. They might think of 2. No, just the 1. There's no need to panic.
That's found the gap as well. It's frustration here for Darren Gough. The boundary at the start of the over was a little bit too wide.
Slower ball, and that's gone quite a long way. Might well have gone all the way, I'm not quite sure. I think the umpire wants to check that. It's a beautiful blow. Slower ball. Zach onto it quickly now. Does it go all the way?
Similar shot to the one that Jan Harvey played down at Gloucestershire. Well, we'll see. No, it didn't quite reach. Just one bounce over the ropes.
Bit of enthusiasm in the crowd. He's going for it now. They want to make sure this game's over quickly. They're not going to hang around. These two are in. And they feel that if they can get a quick 30 from here, Mikey, all the pressure's off.
They're on top at the moment. That is for sure, Pakistan, and Abdul Razak making sure that he goes at almost everything. Yusuf Yohana playing a bit more safely. I think Yusuf Yohana has decided that he's going to be the one to hang around at the crease while Abdul Razak plays the shots. Very good partnership this, 6 to 9 runs. Started reasonably slowly, Pakistan, but it certainly have blossomed in recent overs.
Of course, the batsmen want to get into a bit of form now, Mikey, as well. Pakistani players with the final coming up. Well, shot's been played now. It's a pretty good shot, I'll tell you. He's waited for that. He's flat batted it square. An excellent piece of fielding. Paul Collingwood doing it. I'm sure Jerry Lloyd, the third umpire, will want to have another look. But first up, it looked excellent. What do you reckon, Mikey?
Looked like a pretty good save to me. Was diving head first into the ropes. Close call. Got there though. That was well done.
He just stopped short of the building site. Darren Gough starts his last over. And that's Durazak's 50. Clubbed away over extra cover. And what a good 50 it's been. He's enjoying himself now. He's taking all the pressure off the rest of the team. He goes on to 52 from 80 deliveries.
He's certainly racing along. I think that certainly is the correct approach, though. As soon as things get a bit easier, they've got to try and play some shots.
And it's hit down the ground. This is through mid-on. I don't think it's going to do the boundary, but they'll be looking for 3. And Shah doing the chasing.
Darren Gough going for quite a few runs in his last couple of overs, but that's because he's trying to attack. He's trying to take wickets. That's the only way England are going to be winning this game. Looks a pretty forlorn hope at the moment, but he has no choice.
Just the single. He's Durazak back on strike, and vast support here for Pakistan, enjoying themselves. Wow. 4 more. Unorthodox, but very effective.
Abdul Razak just blazing away at the moment. Doesn't matter where it pitches.
I think this is just short. That was my first impression. Jeremy Lloyd wants to have a look at it, and why not? Jeremy, you got the technology, mate? Have a look. Yes, short. It's a long way for John Holder to see all the way out there. So, use the technology. Not easy to pick that white ball up. And I think that's going to be 4 more. And suddenly, there's just 34 required. Razak moves on to 64.
Not hanging around Abdul Razak. Joseph Johanna is the one that has been playing quietly, just being content in being at the crease and nurgling away, picking up singles and twos. Well, Abdul Razak has decided it's time to go.
क्यों भाई बहुत प्यास लगी है हर प्यास बुझाए
पेश है नया कैल्विनेटर इलेक्ट्रा।
इलेक्ट्रा की ठंड से लोगों को सावधान करना चाहिए।
तो हमने टेम्परेचर इंडिकेटर लगा दिया।
भाई दरवाजा खुला रखने पर सर्दी लग सकती है।
तो हमने डोर ओपन अलार्म लगा दिया।
इसके साथ मफलर फ्री दे रहे हैं ना?
The new Electra from Kelvinator, the coolest one.
Gauss, bracket open, -4 pi by 5, bracket close.
Rahul's finally studying for his maths exam.
He's got history tomorrow.
Text-to-speech in Office XP. The new way.
It takes a certain grace, clear focus, and a killer instinct to rule the court. Watch the contest unfold at the Montreux Volley Masters, Sunday on ESPN.
Not a lot to cheer about for the England fans. Certainly has been a longer day than most expected, though, when England were 58-7. Seems as if it would have been over a long time ago. But Ben Holyoke and Darren Gough had other ideas. Well, Paul Collingwood just had one over. Wasn't the best of overs. Went for 10 runs in the over. Now it's back to Dominic Cork.
Dominic Cork into the attack. He's been expensive. 2 overs, 14 so far. I'm not sure that does a young player a lot of good to bring him on for an over. Abdul Razak is throwing the bat. He might well have got him out in the next over, and I think that had done his confidence a lot more good than being taken out in this situation, taken out of the attack.
Tend to agree with that. One over is never enough. It's unlikely that England will get these 8 wickets to win this game, so I see no reason why Paul Collingwood couldn't have been given another one.
Caught behind he goes. Yusuf Johanna didn't seem to want to go, but there was definitely a noise, Mikey, and no hesitation whatsoever. Dominic Cork strikes. Maybe it was a good change.
Dominic Cork thought that he heard something. Alex Stewart knows that there was something there as well. He's a bit elated, not very happy because he knows it's a very big task, but it's 128 for 3.
Let's put that away. There'll be at least 2. And Mullally cleaning up on the leg side boundary. 131 for 3, then just 26 more runs for victory for Pakistan with 7 wickets in hand. To talk you through the next half hour, David Lloyd's with Bob Willis.
Thanks, Ian. Alan Mullally is down at third man. Abdul Razak 68. Yunus Khan's made 2. Cork to Razak. Paul Collingwood. Good running. Back for 2.
Plays that shot so well, Abdul Razak. Any sort of width, he waits for the ball, plays it late, picks his spot. Just got to get the ball past backward point. Pick up his couples, moved on to 70.
He goes offside again. Again, Razak gives himself some room to get the ball out on that offside. Must have a fantastic eye, David, to be able to judge those shots.
Well, he's 21. He does see the ball early. You can tell that Razak has enjoyed his innings today. And to score and play well on a pitch with the potential to move all over the place. Good running again, just in those areas. Just little singles, pushed away into the offside. Don't like these firecrackers, I think they're very dangerous. Children around.
Slower ball, but it's been well spotted by Razak. It's a fine innings this by Abdul Razak on this pitch. Very well fielded. Marcus Trescothick patrolling that area close in on the offside. That's pulled away for 4. Caddick will get nowhere near that. Cork much too short. Yunus Khan joining the party. It's going to be quite a party when the winning runs are hit.
All smiles for Pakistan and none for England. It's loose bowling from Dominic Court. Short and wide, down the leg side.
Well, there's a loud noise there. John Holder's fingers up again. Yunus Khan is standing there. He's put his hand on his hip, but he's got to go. And he should have gone as soon as the finger went up. In fact, it's Abdur Razak who's gone.
It's Razak that's gone, looking for a big shot down the ground to a wide delivery. He still shakes his head, Razak, but he's on his way. It's a slower, wider delivery. Big noise, big nick. He doesn't think he's hit it for some reason. But it's been enough for the umpire, it's been enough for England. He scored 75 excellent runs for Pakistan, and Pakistan on the brink, 147 for 4.
Azhar Mahmood comes out to join Yunus Khan with just 10 required for victory. Dominic Cork picks up another wicket. He's bowling from the football stand end. The field's in now, saving singles. Azhar wants a second run. Caddick's looking a bit stiff. Now that's going to be pretty close. Mervyn Kitchen is going to ask the opinion of the third umpire. Well, the bat's in there and the wicket broken. The wicket's not broken there. I think the batsman may well get the benefit of the doubt.
In for me. What does Jeremy Lloyds think? And he's given him in. Just shows you how tight these decisions can be. It was a fast, accurate throw.
Whipped away by Azhar. Well, once again, we've got this pitch invasion. Absolutely crazy. It happened at Edgbaston. It was bound to happen again here unless the match was properly policed and stewarded. Pakistan still need 2 runs for victory. How the authorities can let this happen again, I do not know.
And there is the summary of the game. That bottom line you will probably never, ever see again. I'll be, well, very disappointed if you do see it. England have conceded the match. That's what they did. It's a gentleman's action from the captain, Alex Stewart. England 156, Pakistan 155 for 4. 2 runs short of an authentic victory, but they deserved it nonetheless. And, well, at the end of a very good day for Pakistan, one bit of bad news. The steward who got injured is now in hospital. It's not a scene we wish to repeat. We wish him all the best. Congratulate Pakistan in the meantime on the way they played their cricket. That's been fantastic.